And welcome to
the High as Fuck
Triple Threat Podcast
with your boy Joe Cool
and your boy Matt motherfucking Jackson
and our special guest
Brink, the Brink Master,
the Brink of War,
the Brink of War, JB Shizzle, JB War, whatever, coming at you, live and in color. In living color, living picture,
dude,
is where we come from.
Dude,
from the land of Oz.
We are reviewing.
That's where we come from.
Well, first we're gonna come in.
We are high as fuck. Let me tell you.
With
me talk to you.
With the conversation about life, Matt, you said you wanted to talk about what's been going on. So, what's been going on?
What has been going on? Well, let's just go ahead and get the podcast started off really good, okay? Let's start it off really good because I've got a lot to say about right now. Well, first off, let's start it off by like, share, and
comment,
and
subscribe,
baby. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna get that out the way, and if you want to cash at me, it is at JFK. ILLAH, but the three first JFK is uppercase. You'll see it in the picture.
Look,
if you want to cash app us, you can. It's fine and dandy.
Fucking, you guys gotta start cash apping shit so we can pay for this weed and the munchies.
The podcast.
The munchies.
We gotta keep this train on the roll, and
because we gotta be high as fuck to do this high as fuck podcast.
Yeah, and we see that you're enjoying it. We saw the prediction video. You saw the prediction video stuff, right? You see how many views we got?
500
something like that, close to it. Last I checked was like really close to 5, yeah. I don't know what it is now. I haven't checked in a minute.
Dude, we're smoking on a smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. Let's go ahead and get that out the way.
Always.
What is the two type of weeds we got?
We got
Alien
Mints.
Alien Mints.
Which is a combination of Alien OG Kush and Thin Mints. Alien Mints.
Yeah.
And that's a sativa blend, sativa dominant. So it's that's what we're smoking on right now. And then towards the end of the podcast, I'll break out the indica so we can all go home with a nice heady, get ready to go to sleep and lay down. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. So, we've got that going on tonight. And we've been watching the pay-per-view the whole night, of course, Survivor Series 2022. And what I was going to go ahead and, after I'd said we got to get this stuff out the way, well, I want to go ahead and start the show off with talking about a friend of ours. A really close friend of ours. And I'm not gonna use her full name, but I'm gonna just call her Lace. Well, my friend Lace, she told me I could talk about him on the podcast, but I don't know about names and stuff, so I'm just gonna say Lace. Well, my friend went to work one day. She works at Domino's. She went to work, and normal day for her, right? And she goes in there and she's working. She gets called to take a delivery to a church. She delivers 2 pizzas to this church. 2, right, Joe? 2 pizzas. And she gets there. They say, well, will you mind sitting in for the sermon a little bit and waiting for the preacher to get done? She's like, okay, I got time, whatever. And I'm glad she did, because once she got up to the podium or whatever she had to get up to, I saw it on YouTube. And she got up there, and they were like, they said what they were going to say. We just wanted to bless you today. It's Thanksgiving. It's, near Thanksgiving. And we want to bless you. Well, damn if they didn't pull a Mr. Beast moment and give her a little tiny bag filled with money. $800 and some odd dollars. Nice. Close to $900.
A tip.
This is a
on
tip
delivery
for 2 small ass. She says small ass pizzas. I know what she means by small ass pizzas. I worked at pizza. I know what she's talking about when she says that.
2 14-inch pizzas they tip.
Yeah.
$800.
2 small pizzas. $800 some dollars. She gets this bag of money. And thank you.
Checks, money, cash.
Yeah, it was.
All kinds of stuff.
Because when she's leaving the place, they were still putting money in the fucking bag she had. Yeah. She got back to the place. She's like, and I want to say something else. This isn't it. Yes, she got blessed. There's another thing that happened. I know you walked in halfway last night when we were talking about it, but she said that when she got back to her job, she gave everybody that worked there $7 some. Now that might not be a lot to a lot of people, but she gave away some money right away. She saw somebody else, like she gave them a 20. She gave this other person a 20. She said it's not about getting sometimes, it's about what you do get, you're able to give. It's all about karma. It's all about there was something there that her karma was something. She's done a lot of great stuff in her life. So for her to get like this type of thing to help her out during the holidays, it's right before Christmas. You know what she told me? She said that she is good on bills until fucking January. She's got all of December, not even to worry about a fucking thing. So every check that she gets in until whenever that date is, she didn't specify, but when that date is, she is good up until that point. Every check can go towards whatever she needs it to go to. And I'm like, that is what the holidays are about, especially Christmas. But we're talking about Thanksgiving here. Yeah. We're talking about Thanksgiving. Have you ever heard of someone getting $800, $900 tip for Thanksgiving for just delivering two little tiny, measly little tiny pieces?
Give that kind of money.
Not knowing who you're about to help. And you help someone that actually needed it. Like, could have been anybody. But it happened to be someone that we know, we all three know on the Triple Threat podcast, that we know this one person. And I asked her,
that's cool.
I asked her personally last night if I can use this little spot on the show to pretty much, promote what humans are supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a special what we need to do. I mean, although we're about to get in some chaos and some war. And that's what I wanted to start this show off with, was a little bit of love and peace before we get into the war.
The war.
That we call war games.
War games. 2022. WWE Survivor Series style.
Yeah, well, not really, but we learned that the hard way. We learned it the hard way.
All right.
Well, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that in a minute. But, note about the intro. The intro was really good.
My God.
It was so, old school.
Oh, yeah,
it did justice to the WCW.
I think so, yeah.
Intro to the War Games pay-per-views.
Probably better. I would say better. Because we had...
It presented all the guys that we needed to see. Got us real hyped for the pay-per-view.
And y'all all know the theme song is War Pigs.
Oh my God.
So...
And they
all know that.
We don't know really what...
know that.
Like, if they paid Ozzy, or if Ozzy paid them, or if either they just got a mutual benefit.
I think Ozzy's a legend.
And neither one paid
I think he's
anybody.
A Hall of Famer. I think Ozzy's a Hall of Famer, is he not?
I'm sure he is.
I need my secretary to look that up. Ozzy.
Matt made a comment earlier that he needs somebody to take down his notes for him.
I do need a secretary now. I do. I need someone to tweet out tweets while I'm watching the show. I need one tweet to go out right before the show, and if I miss that now, I'm just like, damn it, man, I can't. I gotta go ahead and post one. So for Full Gear, I had to have one out. But that's just, I don't know. I just want people to know, hey, I'm checking it out, So, and Full Gear was freaking dope. So, but this year's Survivor Series was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked everything they had to give, although I wasn't probably right about everything. So y'all can go back and quote me on the predictions video. I'm pretty sure I wasn't right about a lot of stuff now.
We said from the very beginning, WWE War Games pay-per-view was Ozzy.
Mm-hmm.
And the intro was
dope.
Yeah. I mean, it was great. It showed all the hype shit that you were hyped for.
It actually, I was already hyped this whole day because I had to go and help a friend today. And I scored a couple things today. I scored a new chair for you. for us to sit here and do this podcast. Now we have 2 chairs.
I get a comfortable chair instead of sitting in this fucking chair.
Look, folks, I give him. Look, listen, James. I mean, JB. I give him his own show, right, on the network here. I give him his own show on the damn Wrestling Mat Network, and then he ain't got a comfortable chair until just now, folks. And y'all, if anybody was watching when I sprung the show on him, y'all got to hear that response and his. And if you didn't, I can't remember what show that was when that happened. But either way, he's got a comfortable chair now. He doesn't have to sit in a fold-up chair that you hit people with in the WWE with. So he doesn't have to sit in one of those now. He's got a comfortable fucking. I'm jealous because his can actually recline.
Yeah.
Mine makes this weird noise that you hear.
I have been told that I'm not allowed to use that function.
Yeah, you're not allowed to because you can pass out.
I fall asleep.
Yeah. And I fucked up by giving him a blanket for that chair, too, so.
Yeah.
Kind of blank, fucking fucked up.
If you don't hear me talking in like 15 minutes, you know what happened. Matt Jackson's going to be doing the podcast by himself.
Shit. Damn it. I don't know about that one.
Oh, and JB Ward and Matt Jackson.
Yeah. But earlier today, before we got to the point of watching the show, I did go help a friend and scored on some shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I was getting at. Yeah, of course. We got the chair, got I got some other shit too, but like it was just cool. I got new fucking kitchen chairs and shit for my mom for an early Christmas gift and shit like. Well, in my head, it's a you know. If it wasn't for me, I wouldn't have scored this shit type shit. So it's a Christmas gift. Right. Is the way I look at it. I don't think that was a bad way to say that. No. You know,
I understand what you're saying.
Like, I was like, oh shit, I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and call the shots. Because I didn't call her. I didn't call her and ask if she needed them or not. I was just like, yo, I think we need them. So I pulled the trigger on that, so to speak. So, and then when I got home with them, she was just like, oh my god, this is exactly what I was going to ask like her boyfriend for. So, but I ended up getting it first. So, score for son, right? Son score, right? Yeah. So, I beat the boyfriend. I don't know how that sounds. But this is the highest fuck podcast. Who gives a fucking fuck? You know, but yeah, I love my mama. And yes, I want to give her the best thing that I want to give her what she's looking forward to. I mean, she's my mama. She birthed me.
Who?
The fuck else? If you don't like your mama, I don't know about you.
I like my mama.
I know you do. So you feel me?
I love my mama.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know.
Mama says.
Mama said you the fucking devil. You the goddamn
Foosball is the devil.
Foosball's the devil. Wrestling's the devil. Oh, do you know?
Captain
Insano came back on wrestling.
The Big Show.
Yes, he came back on full gear as Captain Insano as a promo with the fucking Scissor Me Daddy.
Seriously?
Kids, yeah.
AEW?
Yes, he was Captain
Insano.
Because he recently went and got the copyright for it. Yeah, he went and got the copyright for it before this, and I was like, why is he doing this? I heard about it. I was like, why is he getting a copyright for Captain Insano? That was such an old movie. That's Waterboy. That's Adam Sandler back in the 90s. What are you doing, Paul?
That's awesome.
What is going on here, right?
That's so
cool. And then all the while, guess what it really was, though? I'm going to go ahead and get to the brass tacks of the matter, okay? It was a fucking music video for the Scissor Me Daddy Kids. That's what I'm calling them now. Scissor Me Daddy Kids. Alright? And it's a music video. And what it started off with was Captain Insano with the Scissor Me Daddy Kids playing other characters that, whatever. Like, if one of them was an interviewer or whatever the fuck was going on. And that's what started the whole music video of them dissing Swerve and Keith Lee. And so you had Swerve and Keith Lee sitting on a couch, like these fucking ridiculous looking people, dressed up as them, trying to be them, making fun of them. It was really fucking fun.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, I mean, like, the Scissor Me Daddy Kids, they got some good shit. So,
And then we had the Sirens.
The Sirens hit.
And
well, see, this was
Osbourne.
before. This was right before the entrance. Remember? Because you were like, right when it started from the kickoff.
Yeah.
The Sirens would hit, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna start with a fucking War Games. You were like, oh shit, no, they're not. And I'm like, no, I think they are. Once those sirens hit, I'm pretty sure, if I'm thinking correctly, that it's gonna start off with the War Games. And guess what the fuck it did? The sirens were not just a play with the fucking the pay per view. You know, it's not like a whatever. So it played right on in, but as soon as after it says you can't steal this and whatever, and it pops up pay per view, and they do the fucking Ozzy Osbourne thing, which who's getting paid, who's fucking who, I don't fucking know, but that happens, and then lo and behold, the first match was exactly what I said off the front. It was the women's. My first reaction was women's War Games.
Women's War Games.
The first match, and I'm like, I'm in myself. I'm thinking, why am I saying this? Why am I saying women's out the gate? Why couldn't I have said no? That was a false alarm. No, I had to be too in tune to what wrestling is and the whole everything that it is that I got sucked into that category of the whole thing. So I'm like, oh no, that's not no fair warning of the pay per view starting.
Yeah,
that's
no what I thought
extra
it was.
shit. No, I already knew. There's no extra shit to that. There's nothing to that. This is calling out the first match, which helped me say first match is the women's. But I could have been wrong. It could have been the bloodline. But if they would have done the bloodline wrong. I mean, actually, they should have did that. But you know what? We're not gonna get to that yet. But anyway, but me knowing that is just it's pretty cool that they didn't do fake us out. Because sometimes WWE will swerve us. They did it. There's a picture out there of the fifth woman for what we're about to talk about. The picture was a girl in a hood with blue hair. Sasha Banks has blue hair.
Yeah.
The picture clearly states blue hair.
Yeah.
But and guess who it was?
You know who else has
red hair?
Yeah.
No.
And she wears a hood.
Yeah, but they already had her in the picture.
Yem has blue hair and she wears a hood.
Not like this. It was too straight and too long. They swerved us. They were showing us Sasha. They played us. Dirty played us. It's out there. I will find it and I'll send it to you. Later. I will find that picture and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I will close up on it and I'll show you how long the blue is. And they swerved us.
It was not, in fact.
They swerved us. I will put it in this podcast. I'll make it pop up.
It was not, in fact.
Pop up right now.
Sasha. It was Becky.
It was Becky. Red hair. So they swerved us. The picture clearly stated a blue long hair. That was Sasha's length. And you got excited last night when I speculated that. Okay. You were like, oh shit, that makes sense. And it does. And then when I said, no, wait a minute, I got new news. It's fucking Becky, because I didn't watch SmackDown because it didn't record.
Bianca.
It was Becky Lynch.
Bianca started with Dakota Kai.
Yep. And it was because of, you have the new talent, and you have the women's champion, and what they were doing was like, they was going with the, let's go with what it is. Let's go with the women's champion.
And the rookie.
Let's go with Dakota Kai. Because I don't know who else I would have started it off with. Now, if I was going with the world champion, I would go off with who she's feuding with first, but that wouldn't actually make sense. You think about how they put it out, and how anybody else would have put it out, of course it's going to be different, but I think the way they put it out, is the way it should have been done. Dakota Kai, Bianca. Just makes sense to me. Because Dakota Kai is literally trying to prove something right now. Anyway, so.
Yeah.
Because she's new. She's from NXT. She's grinded there. Now she's got a new company to come into and grind more. She's got to keep going. She's damage control now. She's tag team champion.
I don't really have much notes about that though. Like their spot didn't really have much.
That match was chaotic. That match was chaotic. What do you think, JB? Women's chamber. It was a war games, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely some good moments.
I thought them throwing themselves into the cage, knees first and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
who was the one that got on top of the cage?
Io.
Yeah,
I
think that would.
When she went right in the middle of the two.
No, she jumped on top of everybody. Yeah.
Oh, that was.
She came in like.
That wasn't Io because Io went between.
He compared her to Raven.
Nikki Cross
did that, yeah.
That was a good match.
Okay, well, thanks for bringing that up.
Everything she did was great.
Thanks for bringing that up because that was supposed to be brought up. This man, Joe Cool, compared Nikki Cross to Raven, and I thank him for that. That was a great comparison because Nikki Cross and Raven, I mean, I was like, I'm a mark for damn Raven anyway. So, thanks for liking my fucking post on Twitter, man. That's great. Or my fucking repliance on your post, whatever.
Scott Levy.
Mm-hmm.
Scott LeVay.
The man of WCW and ECW, top 5. All day, every day.
Then we had Io Sky come in, and it was uneven for a minute with Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Bianca. So they had the advantage, Io and Dakota. And Io had a lot of sloppy moments.
Yes, she did. God bless her soul. But, she did. She had a couple things. Then she messed up a hurricane.
That one was rough.
And, damn, what was the other thing? I know the fucking top of the cage. She jumped off the top of the cage and tried to do a moonsault like Cody Rhodes and land on somebody. But at least she wasn't Cody Rhodes and land beside the motherfucker. Like he did with Road Dogg, because Road Dogg didn't know what the fuck he was. I don't even know what he was doing. Stupid moments in wrestling. It's just like, can you fucking get out of here? That really happened? It happened. And you saw it too. And you're like, can we rewind and just like take that out and like, edit. I didn't want to do that. But on some of the stuff that Io Shirai did, I wanted to edit out. And make sure it didn't happen.
Yeah.
What was that slingshot thing in the damn ropes? Mia Yim did it. She fucked up too. I'm calling you out, Mia Yim. I'm sorry. You fucked up. Head baddie in charge. I'm sorry. But look, she did it too. You said, is that what's supposed to happen? Because you asked me my opinion on it. And I was like, that's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to, she wasn't supposed to jar her neck like that and slingshot her back like that. She was literally supposed to go with her motion of her feet connecting around the neck to take her from like the Randy Orton position on the ropes to do that DDT. She's slingshotting her with her legs, but she's supposed to slingshot her into the chair. That didn't happen. It was a jar, and yeah, that fucked up whoever that happened to, but that's beside the point. That move was not correctly done, and I don't know if it was all the way Mia Yim's fault, though. It had to have had something to do with maybe the ropes or something, or something. I don't want to blame it all on Mia Yim or the other girl. I can't even remember who she did it to. But when that moment happened, I was like, it looked dope at first. Because when it was getting prepared, and right before it happened, I was like, whoa, like if this is fully done right, like, okay, I can see where this is going. Totally didn't go that way. It was supposed to be like a DDT with your feet. Using your fucking inside of your fucking foot or whatever and grabbing the neck and DDT like a cravat. You gotta okay. Goodness gracious, these newbies these days. Let me talk to you folks. Let me talk to you. These newbies today. They say, hey, can you just play back the podcast to see where you were at before you pause it? And you're like, no, it doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like the TV, people. So I don't exactly know where we were at.
This thing-
But we are
this
still
is
talking
shorts
about
now.
we are still talking about the women's war games.
Switch it up, Jeff.
JD Wars over here fucking shit up.
Yeah. Shit.
Breaking shit.
Fucking high as fuck podcast.
High as fuck podcast. Go subscribe and like and share and all that shit. And if you do not share Joe Cool's booty hole, we do not know what is wrong with you.
I sun my booty hole sometimes. Just kidding.
Share that booty hole.
Anyway, we had Nikki Cross came off the top.
Yes,
That's
JD
what
War
JD
was
was
alluding
talking
to,
about.
yeah. JD War was talking
that
about
was
Nikki
sweet.
Cross jumping off.
Yeah.
She just went off like what? Just like a frog splash type deal, right?
It was just a crossbody.
Crossbody. So she crossed her body.
Across the whole.
Oh, so she Nikki crossed them. Okay, I get that one.
Oh, nice.
Started off.
She Nikki crossed them. That's good.
Then Matt was talking about the botches, and then he talked about Mia Yim. Mia Yim had a bad botch.
Yeah, the one where it was like a weird jar of the neck.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to plant in the face and something, whatever the weapon they had, chair or whatever it was. Did not work out.
Becky was the last entrance into the ring. The very last.
Was, it's kind of like one of those princess stories.
And then we were confused.
Yeah. Like she's
We were like,
A leg drop
what?
off the top of the cage.
It was
That's
really
what it was.
a
confused.
leg drop
Yep.
Oh.
Drop from the top of the cage through the table.
through the table. That moment too. Oh yes, when Becky Lynch jumped off the top of the cage through Dakota Kai and Bianca, right?
Mhm.
No, that would have been her own girl.
Dakota.
No, it was two girls on the table.
Dakota and Io.
Io, that's it.
Yeah.
Io, Joe for the clutch. Io and Dakota Kai were on the table,
I remember.
and Becky goes up there and jumps off the cage as a fucking. And I'm gonna say this because if anybody is listening to this show is listening because they know what they're fucking hearing. Kofi Kingston's move, the boom drop.
Boom drop.
Okay, and Jeff Hardy does it too, but I'm gonna go ahead. I was thinking about it earlier. Was I gonna represent Jeff Hardy with this move or Kofi Kingston? But the vote is in, and Kofi Kingston is pretty much used it.
Who voted?
My head.
Oh.
The people in my head voted,
Oh.
and they said that Kofi Kingston used the move more. I consult with myself because myself is pretty smart on wrestling.
Okay.
I'm pretty smart when it comes to wrestling. And when it comes to Kofi and Jeff Hardy, who's done that move more, Kofi Kingston probably done it way more. If anything, it was that Hardy Boy poetry in motion, but he did something. He didn't even do nothing close to it. That's the closest thing he did more to.
That was some pretty close ones in that.
But it was like a leg drop thing, but it was both legs across the chest. But she landed back. Didn't that mean was I seeing things?
Oh.
Did she land with her
I'm not sure
back?
exactly how it happened.
It didn't look like she actually
Some of the things
sat with the legs across
some of the
chest.
things that happened in that match were
So I don't.
sketchy.
Yeah, y'all just have to really just
Oh,
watch
remember.
this shit, y'all.
Close
It was
call.
good, though.
We're not here to give you specifics on everything, but we can when we got it.
Oh, Asuka.
But we're here to hype you up to go watch this shit too.
Asuka had a
Or what was it? What was
A
you,
miss.
What was you calling her before?
Tajiri.
Just go ahead and tell the people right now what you were calling her.
Asuka.
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 This mother trucker was calling her Asuka.
Asuka.
I told myself you'd say that on the pod, but no. Now I
Oh.
wanted them to say it.
Oh,
'Cause it is kind of funny if you think
there was
about
a moment where they handcuffed somebody.
it. Oh, yeah. Becky and Alexa Bliss, right? I know it was
Nikki and
Bliss.
Alexa.
Nikki and Alexa, that's it. Becky, Nikki, you know.
Huh.
There's Alexa Bliss,
Nikki
though.
was getting ready
I
to
do know
handcuff
Because
Alexa.
I was like, Alexa can easily slip her hand out, but she had a hold of the chain the whole time.
Nikki was
to keep
getting
her
ready.
hand in place of not slipping through.
Nikki was getting ready to handcuff Alexa,
Her hand's too
and then Alexa handcuffed Nikki to her,
Yep.
and then jerked her off the top rope.
That was a moment right there. I'm talking about.
There was a crash through the ladder spot.
Oh my
And
god!
the ladder
they
broke
did
in
break
half?
the ladder. It was Rhea Ripley. Am I correct? Wasn't it Rhea Ripley that did something and landed into somebody else because of somebody else? Or something like that, right? Wasn't it something crazy?
I just wrote ladder spot was sweet.
I literally told myself I don't know how I'm going to keep up with this because there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of faces going this and there or whatever, thing like that. It's war games, fuckers. It's war games.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
They're hard to keep track of.
It is hard to keep track.
Notoriously, we've done it twice now, and they're impossible
If
to
we
keep
was,
track of.
and let me tell y'all something. If we was to take notes, we would have to watch this motherfucker twice.
Yeah.
Watch it to enjoy it, and then watch it to fucking do the show. And who's got the time to do that?
Right.
Who's got the time to do that? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I do. But either way, we're coming at you with it right now, and that's what we got.
Yeah. So, then, War Games. Becky won.
That was to get the specifics and to tell you everything.
Becky pinned.
Becky pinned Dakota Kai.
Yes.
Off the leg drop.
Off that leg drop to the table. Is that correct? Oh wow.
Leg drop to the
Okay.
table.
All right. So we have
That was the pin.
we have confirmed that
Some notable things is
the notable things that has happened.
backbreaker from both Belair.
The backbreaker. There was a kiss of death.
To Kai.
There was a KOD that happened.
The bad Hurricane.
The bad Hurricane.
Sky's drop kick was nice.
Sky's drop kick. Yeah, that was nice. The one where she came out the gate or something, or somewhere where the one. There was one that she did throw.
One rope to another, hitting Belair. That's the one.
Yeah, okay. I think that's the one I'm thinking about. That was a good one. So is there anything that we're missing there from what we were talking about with
off the top? Yeah, this is cool.
The Io Shirai thing? She jumps off backwards.
Anybody that jumped off the top. Yeah.
That is a pretty cool moment, though. You got a good point on that. I mean, I would say that anybody who has got the courage to jump off that top of that,
Yeah, you definitely have to have people there.
that high of a ladder. Of course, I mean not ladder, but I'm thinking about a ladder. But off the cage like that, as high as it is up. The courage to do any type of high flying thing off of it has got to take courage. Even if it's something simple as what Jungle Boy did for Full Gear. He did a simple elbow drop off the top of his cage match. But the cage was a cage match. It was up there.
Yeah.
Comes off the elbow drop. I was like, is this for real? It worked. So, I mean, we covered everything we needed to cover on the women's match.
I think so.
JV War.
Yeah.
Have we covered it all?
Then we had a spot with Paul Heyman and the Bloodline talking to...
Oh, is this when they sit there and talk backstage the whole time?
To Jay.
Go pee and everything?
Jay. He was talking to Jay.
I was away from the TV for a good minute, and these motherfuckers were talking the whole time I was gone.
That was later.
Nothing.
It was later in the night.
I thought that was this.
No.
No. But, yeah, that did happen, though. I went away for a good minute. They were talking. Did you say Paul Heyman?
Paul Heyman and I wrote he's the perfect sniveling piece of shit sidekick. I love Paul Heyman. Everybody knows it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he is the perfect,
I mean,
just piece of shit. Like, I love it. It's great. And just being there with Roman gives Roman just enough credibility and personality that I can tolerate him.
Whatever. He's at Brock Lesnar's level.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what did JD Ward just say?
You know I hate Roman.
What? JD Ward is Brock
The
Lesnar.
last match was Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Asuka.
Yeah, that was it.
Alexa Bliss and Medium taking away the victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus Bayley.
So another thing I wanted to say before we're done with that match is that Joe Cool was right about the War Games women's match. You were right about that first match that was in.
And Becky Lynch.
The man.
So Joe was right about the first match in.
Hey, look.
on the prediction video. You can go back and watch our prediction video. It's already hit probably 500 by now. Whatever. Go check it out. You'll see that Joe Cool was right about the first match.
I mean,
Y'all do it for
it's set.
video?
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
And hit about 500 views.
It set up a good possibility of Becky being the next contender for the women's championship.
Yeah, and I'm really seeing what you're saying with this. Well, we were talking about Becky too, right? So, as long as you're talking about Becky Lynch, I'm on your side. But when you bring up the Sasha Banks thing, you're talking about some Sasha Banks and whatever, that she could have been in the War Games, I'm not with you on that. And if any of my girls are against the Bianca Belair, I'm not having that. But I digress. You keep going.
Anyway, just saying. We can set up Becky for coming at the title.
Which is a good idea. Not knocking your idea at all. I like it. It's a good way of looking.
No.
Yeah.
We need to make Becky relevant.
Because as long as you're making Becky Lynch the man again, we're on good page.
And as long as Becky is a good guy, she's a baby face,
Bad.
then
She's gonna be bad.
as long as she's a baby face, we good.
Well, we have a different opinion on Becky now. We always have. I like her bad. You like her good.
Anyway, then we have Finn,
Oh.
Balor, not Vin, Finn.
Go ahead and start looking over that match.
Finn Balor
Yeah.
and AJ Styles.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor and AJ Styles.
He came out wearing a different mask.
Well,
Yeah, they both were wearing masks.
There was a big controversy
Why?
at the beginning of the match.
Oh, yeah, let's get to it.
And Matt was like, "Is he demon?
Is he gonna come out
Is he
as the
demon?"
makeup?
And
Is
I
he
was
gonna
like,
be demon?
no, there's no way because he hasn't been pushed to that point yet. But then I
and
started,
that is a good point. He hasn't been pushed to the point of the demon. I get it.
Mm.
And plus, he came out with that mask.
then
There was
we
no
started
makeup on the
questioning.
chest, and I
He
already
came out
knew.
with the mask,
Already
but
knew.
then Matt was like, no. And then I was like, wait a second, he could be doing something different. It could just be
He could
face
swerve
paint.
us.
It could be
But he has
swerve.
nothing on his chest. No face paint on his chest. Oh, that's a good signal to know that he ain't got nothing done on his face. Tell you that much. If we're talking about Balor or Fergal DeVitt, Prince DeVitt, he's got makeup on his body.
So we had Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. And I said from the beginning,
They're like Greek gods.
they
They're
are
chiseled.
Triple H
They're Triple
and
H's
Shawn
guys.
Michaels.
So they are. Well, this is man. So this is what I kept face palming because you kept mentioning it. Is this the Triple H and Shawn Michaels? Is this the Triple H and Shawn Michaels of our era? And I'm like, or of this era? And I'm like, I kept face palming. I'm like, oh my God, if this motherfucker doesn't stop, I'm gonna fire him from the whole podcast. No, it was a joke though. People, it was a joke. It was definitely a joke. But I was like, oh my God, I'm going to fire you. I kept saying that. Just because I don't like Shawn Michaels. Continue.
Yeah. AJ Styles. Working on the leg.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to set up the calf crusher.
Ooh.
No, he was trying to go for the AJ Styles clash, right?
Well, he was trying to set up the calf crusher. The announcer said it.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, 'cause he was working
That
on
was
the
after
leg.
the Styles thingamajigger, right?
Yeah. He was working on it kind of early. And they had an interference from somebody pulled him off the apron when he was trying to do the phenomenal forearm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was one of the Judgment people.
And then they had the clash.
It was either Damien or
Damien Priest.
Dominic. Was it Damien Priest?
And Dominic Cruz was there too.
Dominic Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio, and there was a brawl between the OC and the Judgment.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Carl Anderson. And because I said, damn, Luke Gallows has got some really tight ass pants on. He's got some cool ass fucking pants.
So they brawled. The fact
That makes him look pretty credible.
Yeah.
You know, instead of looking like a Festus.
Dude, I'm so high right now.
I know you are.
Yeah, they brought in the crowd.
We're high as fuck. We're the highest fuck podcast.
Balor and Styles still in the ring. Yeah.
Oh, I made a note about a backflip DDT elbow thing.
Yes, the thing that AJ Styles is
AJ
known
did.
for.
Hell yeah.
That was really cool.
That was cool. That was really cool. There was something I wanted to say too about this.
Was that a corner move?
Yeah.
This I thought was maybe the sleepy time match. That the internet. Now I look at Twitter now. Y'all can check me out at JFK1212 at Twitter. But I'm checking out Twitter now, and I'm seeing that people are hyping this match up. They said, and on YouTube too, they said, what if Finn Balor and AJ Styles steals, and I just said this, folks, steals the whole show. The whole show. A one-on-one match steals the whole show. The internet is talking about this. You know, all the way up into the pay-per-view. What if this is the whatever? And I thought this was like just a regular, because I've already seen this in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've seen this match in New Japan Pro Wrestling. It wasn't as good. It wasn't as good.
You're a casual fan like me.
It wasn't good at all.
I was not gonna watch NJPW.
I know that.
So,
but like I love some New Japan Pro Wrestling, especially when AJ Styles are on. You can JB, you can step in for this one because you was watching it during AJ Styles' run as well.
Yeah, I was watching it. I didn't even. I think I was watching it before you even.
I mentioned it to you.
Yeah, I was watching it.
I didn't even know this man won New Japan Pro Wrestling. I thought it was just WWE and shit.
It was like on Access TV or something.
Yeah, Access TV. Exactly right. You were right.
It's the only channel, one of the only good channels I had because they didn't have the.
So this man watches New Japan Pro Wrestling when I first met him.
All the channels you can get on dish for free.
You didn't know it for the longest time, and then I'm like, and that's how we got onto it about the AJ Styles. When I mentioned AJ Styles, this man damn borrowed my DVD. I ain't seen it because he likes AJ Styles. I said, you know what?
There wasn't very many channels in that.
You can have that. You got it.
It was a dark time.
But no, but he kept up with New Japan Pro Wrestling, so he knew who Shinsuke Nakamura was. Yeah. And he was watching AJ Styles and the Bullet Club and all this cool shit. Yeah, Naito. Tetsuya Naito. Okada. Oh my, Kashushka. Ishii. Now, this man, let me just, you know what I'm saying? You already saying the names. Ishii was just on TV just recently for AEW fighting Chris Jericho.
Hell yeah.
Yes, for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Wow.
Yes, big deal because Jericho is the World Ring of Honor champion. Yeah. So your boys are doing some big shit. We've had some pretty big Japan guys come over. So I know we segued into New Japan. I'm sorry. Well, we're talking about AJ Styles and Finn Balor, and Finn Balor created the Balor. Remember the Bullet Club?
Yeah.
Finn Balor, what?
He's the leader.
He's their leader, but he created it.
Yeah.
And it's his baby. Bullet Club is Finn Balor's baby.
He made it.
So if you think about it, Joe, Finn Balor having his group, the Judgment Day, and AJ Styles having his group, it's like having two Bullet Clubs fighting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Alright, so we're talking about the New Japan stuff and all that. But what do you think, Joe, about AJ Styles, Finn Balor's whole shebang, masks, and all?
Finn's mask was good. It was very blank.
Oh yeah, definitely.
In that moment where we were kind of questioning whether he had the makeup on.
Yeah, because I was like, but he'll have on his chest. Yeah, yada yada.
Yeah, so that was good. I liked AJ's mask. AJ's mask is interesting.
That was a little bit better.
It was a real lucha mask.
It was a lucha mask, and it was the like the samurai gas mask.
Yeah.
Basically what it was. Because you were like, oh, what the... didn't you say something like that? Like, what is that? And I was like, you see the face
what
on
is
the gear?
AJ wearing a mask?
And I was like, look at the gear. You see the samurai face? And I was like, then he adds the gas mask to it. I don't know. It's some New Japan stuff. New Japan stuff.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
AJ and Finn was a good match. It was what I expected it to be, but it was.
Me too.
I mean, it was kind of a sleeper, like Matt said earlier. It was
Yeah.
good. I mean, it had
The
good
internet,
parts.
the internet expected so much out of both
It
these
was
guys.
big expectations.
These motherfuckers were out there saying, "Do you think this one match alone could steal the show from the War Games itself?"
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I sat there and I thought about it for a minute when I saw it on
I
the
kept
internet.
saying it
I
better.
said, you know
all
what?
these matches on the card after the women's.
Hey. Yeah, me should think.
The women's thing.
After the women's War Games, that all those matches needed to live up to the hype.
Yeah, exactly. Like, of course, they would have to, right? Because if the women's went on that hardcore, the rest of the card you would think is something's gonna up that. But why is the internet thinking Finn Balor, which I know what they're thinking. I get it, because half this crowd is thinking like I'm thinking New Japan, pro wrestling, AJ Styles, Finn Balor. We're hoping for that. I'm sorry. Stop wishing for something that's not gonna fucking happen. Stop. I have to stop and listen and think. Get pissed off all you want to. I don't give a fuck, people. You're not gonna get what you get in New Japan Pro Wrestling because it doesn't exist underneath anybody's hands in WWE. They brought in Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, yeah, they did. Now look how he's being treated. Go ahead, watch whatever you gotta watch to realize what goes on. Okay? Sorry.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah, so back to AJ.
Hey, I mean, that had something to do with all of it.
Yeah, it did kind of.
It was a decent match.
It did. It had a lot to
Great
do with
match,
it.
You know, phenomenal one.
Ha.
You know,
Phenomenal.
Prince,
Yeah,
King.
of course. Okay, this is another match that, of course, what happened? I lost again.
Oh yeah, we won.
AJ, phenomenal forearm.
AJ won with the phenomenal forearm.
Whoever Joe Cool's fans are, y'all won with them.
Hey. And you know, I called that one too from the
Whoever
prediction
was
video.
going with Joe Cool's side of the fence in the predictions, y'all won.
Talked a lot about
Y'all
that.
won the first two fucking match.
Then we had Ronda.
I'm pretty salty.
Ronda, Shotzi.
We had Ronda and Shotzi. Of course, we had my girl, Ronda and Shotzi. Blackheart. Shotzi Blackheart.
Shayna Baszler.
But they want to chop her name.
Ronda with Shayna.
Yeah, Ronda with Shayna, which is what I've been wanting for
And Shotzi.
so long. Do you know that Shayna and Ronda are part of the 4 horsemen of the UFC? With 2 other girls, Jasmine Duke and oh my god, I can't remember the other girl's name. Whatever. I am so sorry, people. I cannot remember the last girls. I have 3 of them. Okay, but anyway, they're the 4 horsemen, and I'm telling you this right now because you are a big Ric Flair fan. You like Ric Flair. You like the 4 horsemen. You I mean, I guess you do. I mean, right?
I just think he's important.
Yeah, okay. Well, I do too, but I don't like him. So, I mean, is that the difference between the two of us? Because I hate Ric Flair, but I like, it's like, yeah, I give you respects. I got you.
I feel like
It's like, thanks for shoving my face into that shit and making me like it. Is that a good enough
I think
whatever
Rick,
the word I'm saying.
I say it all the time. I think Rick is a good performer.
Yeah. Well, shove my face and shit and call it fucking smelly goods.
They polished
I
it.
like it.
They made it what it was.
Yeah. So we had AJ Styles win with a phenomenal
Yeah, but
forearm.
I got Scooby Snacks from that. So we're done.
Shotzi and Ronda.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I got them.
Shotzi and Ronda Rousey.
I got back to AJ somehow.
You did.
Yeah.
The ballsy badass.
Yeah, no. The ballsy badass versus
Ronda.
the badass.
Ronda and Shotzi.
Yeah.
Enziguri. Shotzi had a good Enziguri moment.
Oh yeah.
As she jumped up on Ronda and kicked her in the head. It was pretty
Jumped
sweet.
off the barricade into some fans.
Oh yeah. That happened too.
Yeah.
That match was pretty damn good.
It was good.
Yeah. I didn't know which
And
way
we
they
were
were
starting.
going
We didn't know.
with
Yeah,
that.
we didn't know how they were going to book it. We started questioning
That's
how
right.
they were going to book it. Was it
Are
going
they
to
literally
be
gonna let Shotzi get it?
Ronda, or were they going to give it to Shotzi and then set up Ronda Shayna for tag team?
Okay, well I'm gonna say this right now. I thought it might have been like a Shawn Michaels moment. Boyhood dream.
Mm-hmm.
Win the belt, Shotzi wins. And she's knees down, freaking praising the belt like he did.
Mm-hmm. The girlhood dream has come true.
I had that thought.
Girlhood dream. Yeah, because
I could see it too. Oh
we
my
had
god,
started-
I could see it. I can
Oh,
put that on the video
from the
game.
beginning.
It'd be beautiful.
from the beginning, from the
But maybe
pre-show,
not Ronda.
Booker enlightened us
Oh yeah.
to her.
To her, yeah. I'm glad he did
To her
too,
plight.
because I'm like, I know who she is before all of this WWE stuff, but not the normal casual fan.
So Matt was like, she doesn't, at first, he was like, she doesn't deserve it. She's, so whatever.
Yeah, because it's Ronda Rousey.
She couldn't get the title and blah, blah, blah.
It's just because it's Ronda Rousey. That's default.
But then Book made us think about it, because King said the same thing, Jerry Lawler. Then Booker made us think about it.
Yeah. Because you caught that. I was not in the room.
In the pre-show, Booker said, yes, she is green in WWE. That is true. But he was there when she tried out for Tough Enough, and she didn't make it in Tough Enough. They told her she wasn't good enough. So they
That's
sent her
how
off.
it was about Mandy Rose and stuff.
Center packing. And then she went to the Indies and scratched, clawed, bit, and grew her way to the WWE.
Grew her way.
She reached the WWE, which we all know how hard it is.
Oh yeah.
And then she got a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship. That means that she is qualified.
There is a lot of people in this world who think, "Oh, I got this.
She reached it.
I can do whatever WWE puts in front of me."
Yeah.
I'd say the biggest fella. It doesn't matter what you say. Go ahead, try. James, JB Warren. Look, I would love it if the WWE could like come to town and like let people go and do some of this stuff, because I think you would like doing what they wanted to do. I just want to see if you could actually do it. What they would expect of you.
I could not do it.
What they expected.
No,
Okay?
I could not do it.
I think you could.
I could not do it.
I think you could. I know I'm putting you on the spot right now, but I think you could. In some form or fashion on some shit that they had you doing. I think you could probably do some of it.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's the same thing I told the Sin Crowley too, because I believe it. Like, I told Sin Crowley the same thing. There's NXT. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do this shit, dude.
Me.
Like,
No. Crazy.
right?
I never wrestled before in my life.
Yes, you did.
56.
You're collegiate.
No.
You're somewhat.
Oh,
You're wrestling now.
Ronda Shotzi. Ronda won, and she made her tap out.
Tapped out with the arm bar.
I can't remember.
Ankle lock. Ankle lock. Was it ankle lock?
No, she tapped her out with an arm bar.
Arm bar.
Arm bar.
She
Okay,
put
I was
her,
right
she
the
put
first
her in
time.
the ankle lock in the match, though.
Yeah, I remember that. I just can't remember if that was the tap point.
Shotzi can never get nothing going.
Because it's like one of those big pay-per-views, so I've been drinking.
Rousey doesn't really let him compete. she doesn't put together very competitive matches. You know,
Yeah.
I think so. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, you saying it's competitive? I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it isn't. It doesn't have.
Whatever you said, I just didn't
Get it.
know here right away. And I'm like, I don't want to agree with something that I didn't necessarily hear for a minute.
She's got to take. She's got to take harder falls. You know, she's got to.
Who shots?
No, Rousey does. She's really got to let him get it.
Oh,
Let it seem like they're getting a chance.
Oh, you're talking against Rousey right now.
Yeah.
Well, not really against her, but you're trying to help.
She's not
her.
really performing.
Yeah.
Okay. She needs to step up with the charisma.
Get an ankle lock in and take a few hits.
Yeah, of course she's gonna want to get what she needs.
Win with an armbar, you know.
Well, but do you blame her? She's Ronda Rousey. She's got it in her contract that she can.
She win the match as happen as she wants to.
Yeah.
I guess.
So, however she agrees to it, she's got that ability.
There's always some good moments.
So
every match has its moment.
Do you hate her for having that power to say that she gets to control her shit?
Jumping off the barricade.
When a lot of even indie guys like Sing Crowley can't even control his shit.
That was cool.
There's so many wrestlers out there that can't control their destiny. But when you get that power to control your destiny in some form of fashion, in some form of makes sense to the company, yes, I get it. I'm not a smart mark, but I feel like I'm pretty well endowed with knowledge. But I feel like that's how it should be.
The next match.
So.
Triple threat.
Oh, yeah.
Seth Rollins.
Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, yeah. Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins, baby.
Oh, my God. That match. All the way up until all the way up
Their
until the end. Their
entrances were mediocre.
The match all the way up until the end for me was really kind of sleepy. But then the end was just a baffling clusterfuck. And it was in the most beautiful way, a baffling clusterfuck. Because I put my hands on my head and was running my hands through my hair. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't want to tell what happened until we get to that part of the podcast, but was nuts.
It was. Freaking, you had Seth Rollins, and you had freaking Bobby Lashley, and you had freaking Austin Theory, which I'm not saying you're high on or nothing, but younger talent should be pushed. Even though I don't like the motherfucker, doesn't mean a fuck. Yeah. I mean, it kind of means a fuck to whoever actually cares about my opinion on this show. Then, yes, that makes a fuck.
I mean, I care about
to the general population of the world, my opinion makes no fucks.
I don't really know what's wrong with Austin Theory.
So, I ain't trying to come off like a smart mark.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
I don't get it either. This Austin Theory guy, let me talk to you. He's got the total package of everything.
So what's your problem?
The fucking everything. Because I just don't like him. It's his... You know, everybody's got a certain aura about him.
It's his mustache.
It ain't no goddamn facial hair. Look. JB thinks it's his mustache. Does he have a mustache?
I don't know.
Does
he? He wasn't even paying attention.
His hair.
His hair. Oh yeah, his goofy little stupid hair. No, Austin Theory has nothing to offer me except for his physique. It's really. So if I was booking something and I had to pull together a show, or I needed somebody to work something that I could count on. You know, like a Miz. You heard me. I said the Miz. If I need someone like the Miz, which I don't know if this is downgrading Austin Theory or upgrading the motherfucker, but if I needed the Miz, I can call on Austin Theory too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're both good looking. Let's be real. They're both good looking. They're eye candy for the camera. It's realism. That's all I speak is real. So they got the looks. They've got the body. They've got the wrestler look. I mean, not everybody can just put on some trunks and go out there and.
So what you're saying is Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins aren't good looking.
No, Seth Rollins is gorgeous. Beyond gorgeous. Bobby Lashley,
Bobby
lumpy.
is
Pretty lumpy. He's
Bobby
pretty
is a
lumpy.
specimen.
He's a specimen, but he's lumpy and he looks like Hulk Hogan's. Yeah.
Bobby's bodybuilding is a specimen.
Man,
It's like
crazy.
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't like that physique. I'm not attracted to that physique, but that doesn't mean you can't respect how much work he's put into it.
Well, not even that, but I mean, Bobby Lashley's got a good. What he's got going for him, he's got a good physique for say, but like with an Austin Theory, his physique is like amazing. For bar none, like probably one of the greatest. Whatever he's got going on for him in the WWE.
His legs don't look very large. Bobby Lashley doesn't have very large legs.
He's like a chicken.
Yeah.
He's like this big ass something on chicken legs running around. This Bobby Lashley.
He's always doesn't he wear like shorts like put him down to his knees?
Not anymore. He don't wear shorts. He wears like tights and they're Hulk Hogan colors. You saw them.
They're golden yellow or golden red.
Yeah, they're Hulk Hogan
I don't
colors.
know if I even pay attention.
Oh shit. Austin Theory, he looks great.
The end of that match was
fantastic.
crazy.
I know why Vince McMahon wants to have sex with him.
And in fact, after we finish this recording, I want you to watch.
Vince McMahon wants to have sex with Austin Theory.
I'm gonna make you watch this match again, so you can see what happened at the end because you were out of the room.
I was. But Vince McMahon wants to make love.
But it was crazy.
To
And
Austin
it was so
Theory's
crazy.
Thighs and chest.
I
and
made
all that.
crazy marks.
You did. What is that?
I went like this. It just because the match was so crazy. That was my note for how crazy it was.
Wow. So he just scribbles some shit and says that means it's crazy. We'll go with that.
So, no.
Hulk Hogan crazy?
Seth Rollins.
Or Ric Flair crazy?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins crazy?
Seth Rollins. Picked Austin Theory up.
Who do?
To throw him down for the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, yeah.
But then Bobby Lashley speared Seth Rollins. And knocked Seth Rollins out.
Okay.
Bobby Lashley was nearly unconscious. Austin Theory fell. They both hit the ground. But Austin Theory was on his head.
Oh, wow.
And then he bounced, flipped, landed over on Rollins with his arm just draped over.
This is something
And they were all knocked
go
out.
back and watch later, definitely.
It was crazy.
Because if it's crazy Kevin Powell, then I've got to rewatch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Definitely.
After this pay-per-view,
Crazy
after we
Powell
do this
Is
recording,
it a crazy Kevin Powell moment?
after this
You
recording,
know when I pulled that?
that's
Is it a crazy Kevin Powell moment?
it is a shucky ducky quack quack.
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
Same fucking thing. I will go back and rewatch that.
I'm telling you.
And I will update
I
y'all
said
the
it.
next thing I do.
I said it when we started. When we started talking about this match, we are going back as soon as we finish this recording, and I'm making you watch it.
Okay. Do it.
It's crazy. Shucky ducky quack quack.
Well, I can't remember that.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Holy shit. Whatever you want to say.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when I go back and edit. I don't know. I'm going to go back and relook at this. I don't know what I said.
That was
I'll pop
fucking
it on the
crazy.
screen right now. Say on the screen, say yo. What's up, dog? How y'all doing tonight? This is your boy, Matt Jackson, and Joe motherfucking Cool, baby.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all
And JB War.
that Matt Jackson had some
So like and subscribe, and if you don't, we coming for your ass.
Y'all
Suplex
ass.
City, bitch.
fucking the highest fuck podcast.
We don't edit shit. All of this comes at you full
throttle.
Full throttle.
tilt, boy.
Full tilt, yeah.
Tilt.
Yo,
Boy.
JB Ward coming in the clutch with some words. Fucking pouring out some words, boy.
Matt Jackson thinks I'm an Austin Theory mark, but
No, it's not that. It's just I know that you're howling a new talent. But I'm just like, please, for the love of God, get off that dude's fucking train. Thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you?
He won the match.
Thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you?
he did.
Instead of train,
He's now the
didn't you?
U.S.
You
champion.
thought I was gonna say something else other than train, didn't you?
I called
Thought I
it.
was gonna say something else, didn't you?
I thought you were going to say hop off his jock. But anyway,
It
I
was
called
close
that he was
enough
going to
to
be the
nuts to
next
me,
United States
whatever.
champion.
But no, I was saying train. I said train because that's not what I meant.
I called it.
So, but yeah, it was close enough. But yeah,
He's the new United States champion.
he is.
I called it.
You know what? I'm kind of irritated, but happy. I'm irritated but happy.
I just
I don't
want
know how
somebody.
much that explains my shit, but I'm irritated that Seth Rollins couldn't do one job that he was given to do tonight. He was given one fucking job. One fucking job. And that is to keep the title. And some fucking how you had to go and drop the goddamn ball. Tyler Black. Fucking, I can't even remember your real name. But you better be glad
Rollins.
I can't remember your real name right
He's
now.
the visionary Seth Rollins.
Visionary fucking Seth Rollins. You better be glad I can't fucking remember your. Oh, I know Lopez. Oh shit, Lopez.
Seth
Lopez.
fucking Rollins.
Lopez. I'm about to fucking drop your whole name. What? I'm about to drop his whole name. Lopez. Colby Lopez. There it is. Alright, Colby
I
Lopez.
think people. No, nobody does that.
Alright, Colby Lopez. You like to drop the ball? I know it was booked in your shit. I know. Don't take me seriously. I love you, Seth. Tyler Black, Seth Rollins, Colby Lopez.
Look. I'm glad to get some new blood. Because Seth has got to be 42.
He's. Okay, what did I say?
36, right?
40. Yeah, 36 because Bray Wyatt is 35. That's it. Bray Wyatt is 35 and Seth Rollins is 36.
Yeah.
That's how I can remember it. So, my boy never even, I don't know where we're at in the podcast, so let me not talk about
We're
that
still
yet.
talking about Seth.
I'll bring y'all some disappointing news at the end of the show.
Yeah. So, Austin Theory 1 became the United States champion. So we're going to continue this feud. I mean, it's just going to keep going. I mean, that's really all it is. Because
With both of them?
Austin
Seth
had
in,
it.
Or is Seth going to just say, you know what? F this. I'm going to freak. And you, Colby Lopez, you better do this. Just keep on going to the world title again.
I can see that.
Take out Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
What do you think, JB? Seth Rollins takes out Roman Reigns.
I can see that.
Yeah, I could too. But
So you just let Bobby and Austin macerate on this?
this is bullshit. This whole match that they fucking
I'm not a Seth Rollins mark by any stretch. But they need Seth Rollins to push that. If they want to keep that going, they need Seth Rollins.
I like Seth Rollins and all. He's my favorite, but this match just was not what I literally wanted it to be in the end. I'm not trying to be like, I know the business and I'm so smart or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm not a happy customer. At all, like, with that, because it's just,
Shit.
There was something about it just
Think
didn't.
Rollins is upset?
No, because it's a freaking game to all these guys. It's like it's a freaking TV show, but to the fans, it's something more. I mean, of course they have to play their role, and he's like, okay, I have to go out there and lose, or I have to go out there.
Clearly, Theory is over, more over than Seth, or the WWE thinks so.
I don't even see that. Is everybody blind or something out there in the world? Because I don't see what. I mean, I see it because I've already said that the man has a great physique. He has everything that you need in a world champion. Everything. The physique and everything. He's got everything you need to be any type of champion.
I just need him to be more of a babyface. Now, I understand he's trying to pump this.
Himself. This whole selfish shit. There's somebody on the indies doing it.
He's not doing the selfish shit anymore.
Well, he needs to just stop that.
He stopped.
He needs to just stop that. Because that is decrediting himself. That's making him look like a fucking Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze. Makes him look like Tyler Breeze coming out there. You remember that? JB with the Tyler Breeze, he came out there with that camera and he just recorded himself and did all that pretty boy shit. It's just another Tyler Breeze. Except for it's a little cell phone doing this. But there's a guy on the indies doing the same thing.
We need Austin.
Steve Scott.
Your boy Logan Paul did the same fucking
Steve
thing.
Scott. What you doing? Jersey Championship Wrestling. Steve Scott. What's
your
up,
boy Logan Paul did the same fucking thing.
Yeah, I know. But that was a great. Yeah. Logan Paul came out with the fucking phone. He jumped off the top rope with the phone in his hand. It was dope. Logan Paul. Austin Theory, I know.
Austin Theory didn't come out with a phone.
He didn't?
No.
He didn't come out doing this? I don't remember that. I don't think I was paying attention.
Yeah, because you don't pay attention to him because you don't like him.
Well, it's not just that. It's just... I don't know, maybe I don't know what I was doing during his entrance. I don't even remember.
You left.
I had to went downstairs during that then. Because I don't remember his entrance at all. That was during the Seth Rollins.
It was probably food.
Yeah, I had to go down and get food, or whatever. So we had hamburger with cheese and the taco seasoning. Walking taco, pretty much. Without the lettuce and onions and all that stuff. But it was just basically hamburger and Doritos of Cool Ranch and nacho cheese. And I made some weed tea. Made some marijuana tea. And it's just tea. It's not meant to do anything major or nothing. It's just some tea. It's like making a chamomile tea. What, did I say it right?
Chamomile.
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 I sound like a French Canadian trying to learn English, okay? Chamomile.
Yeah. We had weed tea.
I'm a French Canadian. I'm like Maurice.
We had regular tea.
Fuck
we
you,
had
Miz.
tacos.
Fuck you, Miz.
Nachos with Doritos.
Mike Mazanin.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Mike Mezzanine.
Your wife is the death of me. I love her so much that I just
pretty
much cosplay her.
Now it's the
Thank you, Mike.
the elephant in the room.
What elephant in the room?
The elephant in the
There's
room.
a big one.
The men's.
Is it purple?
The men's.
Oh, that thing?
Warzone.
Warzone?
The men's Warzone.
No, I caught you. Did you not hear what you just said?
Men's Warzone.
Okay, Warzone.
War Games.
It's the highest fuck podcast coming at you.
War Games match.
And ridiculous.
The big elephant in the room.
So
The men's
come at
War
you
Games.
like hardcore, like ridiculous. So TV shows you watch. You watch something on TV that doesn't make any sense. Well, guess what? Sometimes we might not make no sense.
Men's War Games.
We still have a rhyme. We still have a reason.
Men's War Games.
Men's War Games? We're already talking about that. What to say about that? No Randy Orton, by the way.
Nope.
I was hoping for Randy Orton would return at some point during this
KO.
pay-per-view.
KO. 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 KO.
Yeah. I mean, I know it was KO for this. I knew it was, but something was telling me that maybe, like, I saw something on the game that made me think about Randy Orton. They gave us a Survivor Series code for two card packs for my faction, and I'm like, okay, and I click on it, and it's Randy Orton, main and center, and I'm like, is this an Easter egg that no one's going to know unless you have the game and you're playing my faction? Is that like, an Easter egg? No, it wasn't.
No.
Carry on. It was not. It was a disappointment.
KO.
That was not right.
KO had a real big spot at the end against Roman.
Yeah. Pop-up powerbomb.
Pop-up powerbomb.
He stunned him.
He did.
The stunner happened. I was like, is this the new age Stone Cold?
Roman himself.
He almost had him beat.
Is it new age Stone Cold? Kevin Owens? I guess so. Who knows? Probably so. Because Owens be stunning like
Is
a
Roman the
motherfucker.
New Age
Stunning
Rock?
like a motherfucker. What?
Is Roman the New Age Rock then?
Oh yeah, probably so until The Rock comes back and claims his fucking seat at the table. Until then, yeah, Roman Reigns is... Don't even. You want to talk about Roman Reigns? We'll be here all day.
Didn't really see much out of a lot of them. They were all kind of laying on the ground a lot.
Yeah, that whole match was...
Oh yeah, it was.
Those
It was
war
close as
games...
fuck.
War games are chaos. They're hard to call.
Yeah.
There's so many people in it. You gotta think, like, they can't have so many people going at one time. Then you can't have anything.
What was it?
Sami Zayn.
I called a move, and you said that I called it right as Cole was calling it. I had the perfect timing, like
Oh
Cole.
yeah, you did have some perfect timing. It wasn't me that you called. You called something. Do you remember when it was?
It was exactly like the
It
commentary
was
team.
exactly what that he said it at the exact same time Michael Cole said it. And I can't remember what it was, but it was during the what match now? What match?
I
Oh yeah,
don't remember what
we're on
match
the
it was.
we're on the war games.
Yeah, but I don't even remember what match it was that I had that in perfect
Oh
call.
well, then I can't remember either. But let's just go ahead on note and tell y'all that there was a moment that I sat there and was like, Jerry, you just said the same thing the commentary said, right? Like, at the same time Michael Cole said it, he freaking said it. But anyway, so, we are still in war games.
Yeah, men's war games.
It was kind of crazy.
It was a lot.
It was kind of crazy, but I was like, is this going to live up to the women's? We started off the women's, we ended with the men's.
Yep.
So, was there going to be, an upper hand in that? Or was there like, okay, so we're going to put women's on, so that's not going to be as good as us, because we're the guys. No, it was none of that.
Oh, they really didn't.
Didn't I say the women's was better?
They didn't really try to pull off anything crazy.
I'm pretty sure I said the women's one was better. So, I would go back and watch it again to make sure. But I'm going on record saying that the women's was better.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad about that at all. I'm not mad about that at all.
Didn't really have any that seemed like...
Same shit that the women's
They-
did. The
they
women's
sold-
really put their shit on the line.
They sold all their shit really well, though.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
see-
was true.
see anything's really too much sloppiness.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
So many
So,
of them fighting at the same time, and the only thing they're doing is punching each other.
It's really hard to watch.
Until they kind of set up stuff,
yeah, that's true. So that's a
They
good
get their
point,
volleys,
James.
they get their volleys back and forth.
That's a great point, JP.
This guy's on the ground until he comes back. Yeah.
You heard what he said right now. That was a great point. What he just fucking said. That's kind of like the outside shit that we kind of need. You know what I'm saying? On some special podcasts and stuff. Kind of need that extra there.
I'm gonna forget what I even said.
It don't even matter. It was said and started recorded. It's there.
No.
But that's what we kind of need is that type of.
They're jostling for position.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn's a good-looking girl. I took her out on a date.
I don't know.
We went out to eat. She said, "Do you want to come back to my place?" I said, "Yes." Can I eat your face?
Eat your face.
She said, "Yes, as long as you misplace your face in my." You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, Matt made a big commentary, and let's see if we can get.
If I can remember.
If we can get Mr. Dusty Rhodes to come out right now.
Oh my goodness! Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This War Games.
So Dusty,
Yes.
how'd you feel about Kevin Owens wearing a Dusty Rhodes shirt to the ring for his entrance?
Well, you know, baby, I said Kevin Owens is the greatest right now. He's blessed with something. He was bred on pork and beans at some point, baby. Some point he was. He was wearing my t-shirt. I saw it. From above, I saw it from heaven. I saw it from wherever I am. I do not know exactly where I am.
How did that pay tribute? How'd you feel like that paid tribute to you, Dusty?
Well, let me talk to you. Now, you know I got 2 sons. They're precious boys. It paid good tribute to me just to know that I have other people other than my golden one, Dustin Rhodes, and my baby sweet boy, Cody, Alot, and Brandy, and the sweet chaps. I miss you so. But y'all need to get back to y'all show. But I liked what I saw. Seth Rollins, call me when you hear me.
Thank you, Dusty. All right. Well, that was a wonderful interlude.
You know it was, let me talk
Oh,
to you.
oh, there's the Macho Man.
Let me tell you, I just saw Dusty Rhodes up in there. He was over there.
The Macho Man's coming
He's
out.
done disappeared.
Guys.
Dude, I said, you know what I have to do? I have to go on that podcast there and talk a little bit. I have to go out there and show my glory and my fame. No, I'm just playing. It's the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah! Snap to a son, Jim. Get back to your shit.
The Macho Man Randy Savage, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Dusty and Macho Man.
Oh, that was great though, right?
I mean, wonderful.
For real. Like, of course, their voices were kind of weird because they had to drift through dimensions that we're not used to. So they were kind of weird and maybe they were drunk or something.
Yeah.
I think both.
Both
of them were a
little intoxicated.
drunk, so they just didn't sound as right. But anywho, we talked to the dead on this here podcast. Let me talk to you, baby.
Okay.
Pork and beans, baby.
Rest in peace, the late great Dusty Rhodes and Macho Man.
I love you. I love both of you. If it wasn't for them, what would you have? Anyway, what we talking about? We got that
The men's
fucking-
war game.
Hey,
We had some tables. In
exactly.
The
We got some tables. They tried to, right?
They said some stuff.
Bringing it in.
Some
Oh
stuff
my
to some tables.
goodness
They did
gracious.
some dog foot
I
tables.
think what was his name? Rich Holland went through a table.
Rich Holland.
In the
Butch.
corner.
Rich
Rich
Holland. Butch. Because Rich Holland was, he doing something with the table.
He got speared through a table, maybe.
Speared through it. Yes, he did, I believe.
Yeah.
Those tables. I mean, in the match. This is one point.
Yeah.
That's definitely happened.
Which is a really good point because.
Oh, have I said it on the podcast yet? We
What?
talked about it earlier.
Well,
I want them to continue the Bloodline and Butch and Ridge Brutes feud,
maybe.
and then add the
on
Usos.
prediction video, but I'm not sure.
and then add the Usos, and
And do
Yeah,
a
what's
TLC
another-
like
another-
Edge and Christian
what's another-
and
hold on.
Hardy Boys.
what's the fourth? Because there's another fourth big
you
tag
said
team. Right
Ridge
now.
and Pete, but I call him Pete Dunn.
Butch and
Dunn.
Ridge Holland.
Yeah, Butch and Ridge, yeah.
The
And
OC.
The OC, which is Carl and Festus, or Luke Gallows, and the tag team champions are the Usos.
The Usos.
So those three teams in a TLC.
Sheamus had a great moment against Roman.
Yes,
Great
Sheamus did.
He missed the bro kick. He actually hit one of the Usos, didn't he?
Oh.
I think so.
And then he got speared or by Roman after that because he missed the kick.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a back and forth. And everybody else was down. That's one of those times where everyone else is down, and just these two guys can fight.
They were sleeping.
And he did. It was a great little Actually, they had their own little match kind of. There's a couple big spots. For a couple minutes. Or we both will.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I
Yeah.
like those moments. And
Those
it's all
exchanges.
clean. It's all clean as shit because it's Roman Reigns and Sheamus.
Yeah.
So they're freaking
Good performers.
great
Greatest
practitioners
in the
game.
world right now.
I mean, I just really just
All the guys in this match are pretty great.
Yeah.
that
Practitioners.
just really just proves how sometimes if you got the shit in the right hands, we're talking about WWE at the moment. If you've got shit in the right hands, which Triple H is taking over, Stephanie McMahon has taken over,
Right.
and I think wholeheartedly,
They got the pieces. to put
without
something
the
together.
two motherfuckers running the ship, Vince will already hold on. Have we even talked about how they've already fucked us over? Out the gate,
The War Games. We didn't talk about it.
they've already fucked us in the front of the gate.
The first thing I said was Survivor Series is supposed to have an elimination style match. Regardless,
Exactly.
the Survivor Series style tag team
Now I
match.
get the War
Elimination.
Games deal, but the War
Right.
Games has
And I was okay.
eliminations.
I was okay with exchanging War Games for those Survivor
Oh, yeah,
Series styles
definitely.
matches.
They gives us something new and different, and
Yeah, I was good
something
with
we
that.
can goo goo gaga with our friends
Because
later.
War Games was going to be an elimination match.
Yeah, definitely.
I was good with that.
Yeah.
But no, these War Games were
Not like
abomination.
Abomination. The War
Abomination. They were abomination, and I was mad at the beginning. And I said, I'm really hoping that I don't let this ruin my night, and I didn't. But I was
Games.
mad.
It didn't.
I was
we
mad.
did have some AJ Styles shit try to.
I was
Yeah,
so
but-
mad. Becky pinned Dakota Kai,
And it was over.
and it was over.
One pinfall. No elimination style. It's Survivor Series, honey. I'm sorry. Sweetheart, get your shit together. It's Survivor Series.
There's no
Why
elimination.
the fuck did WWE book it this way?
What the fuck?
Why in the fuck would you take something that is known for Thanksgiving holiday? This is like we said. We made what I like to say my hamburger freaking Dorito dip shit on special occasions. That's one of the if it's the big pay-per-views I like to eat that.
Right.
It's one of my main things. I would like to eat on every pay-per-view I do, but that's not capable. But if it's a big one,
Yeah.
like a Survivor Series, I want to eat my cake. I want to
Eat the cake, anime.
I want to have my cake and eat it too.
Right.
Whatever that saying is, you can't have your
Yeah.
cake and eat it too. Whatever the fucking stupid saying is that makes no goddamn sense. Because if I got a cake and I eat it,
You want to have your
I
cake and eat it too.
dude, I can. If I have a cake and it's my cake, I can eat it and have it too. What the fuck are you trying to say? That I can't have a cake and eat it too?
Right.
Are you fucking
You
stupid?
can have your cake, but
No,
you can't eat it.
no. I have a cake right here. This is
You
my
can
cake.
eat your cake,
This
but
is
you
my
can't
cake.
have it too.
This is my cake, and I can eat it too. I've never understood it. You know, in America.
Cake your hat.
Look, I know we're gonna get on that.
This is the highest fuck podcast.
This is the highest fuck podcast. We're gonna tangent. And a lot of times in life, shit don't make no goddamn sense, and we gotta fucking bear to it. No,
Cake.
fuck that shit.
No cake.
Fuck this shit. I can't have my cake and eat it too. Then why do you tell me I can cry if I want to if it's my birthday?
It's my birthday.
Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I can't have
Birthday.
my cake.
It's
If it's my
my
birthday.
if I.
Yeah.
If it's my birthday, then why can't I have my cake and eat it too? Fuck you, you little fucking silly ass bitch. Whoever came up with that silly ass fucking dumb shit can kiss my fucking lumpy head and lick my nuts.
What the fuck?
It's the highest fuck podcast.
Coming
at you.
Oh man.
Coming at you live and in person.
Oh
This is
no.
Matt Jackson.
No
To be
edits.
clear. No edits.
Live.
No edits. I don't have edits. I don't have time for edits. Fuck you. You got time for edits? You want to pay me for that?
Nope.
Okay then.
You
No
said
edits.
you were gonna pay me.
No,
It was
I ain't-
confirmed.
I ain't
We
paying
did
nobody.
that earlier.
No, if I make money off the show, I'm paying everybody
Oh,
that's
boy.
been on here.
Great.
That is what's going on. But this damn War Games was like, you know what? It's Panty Annie. And the motherfucker that's named Panty Annie ain't even trying to go buy the pantyhose for $1.
It wasn't as good as it could have been.
So she's got to go buy some pantyhose for $1.
Oh,
He's like, no.
speaking of
I
panties,
want to pay $10 for my pantyhose.
Speaking of panties.
I'm sorry.
speaking of panties,
Because
Panties.
it was just Panty Annie. Panty
Panties.
Annie, you get the... Come
Matt
on.
Jackson.
No, there wasn't.
This kid over here.
Speaking of panties.
How old are you again?
I didn't get to count.
He's a child. He's a child.
Matt
He's a child.
Jackson.
This fucker talking is a child.
Matt Jackson.
He's like 5 years old.
Speaking of panties,
I said Panty Annie. What do you think?
you told me to remember something, and I forgot to mention it, but now I remember it.
What?
Bianca.
Bianca.
She
And
was only wearing
she was
panties.
not wearing tights.
She was only wearing panties.
Well, whatever they would call that. Yeah, trunks. Like short trunks. Like underwear trunks. Like tidy whitey trunks.
Women's underwear trunks.
Whatever you call them things without being derogatory.
This is the highest fuck podcast.
This is the highest fuck podcast. We raw.
Raw.
You know, I got a friend named Corey who said he likes it raw on my show. He likes how I do the rawness. Like
Yeah.
it's on the spot. I'm trying to get that over folks. So if you like this shit, please like it, fucking comment, say yes. I like
This
it.
would be the
I
Blair-
like it raw.
This would be the Blair Witch of fucking
Hashtag
podcasts.
hashtag I
Shaky
like it
cam
raw.
style.
Yeah.
Hashtag I like it raw.
Oh baby, I like it raw.
No, hashtag I like it raw. And I will not. I won't. I'll have to hire somebody. So who's paying me? Send me some money on Cash App and I will be able to pay somebody that will keep up with a whole lot more shit than I can. Because he will sit right here and he will fucking do what the fuck I tell him to do. So,
We're
if
gonna
you
hire
want that to
a
happen,
midget slave.
no, I'm serious. Hold on. Let me finish. If you want that to happen, send money to the Highest Fuck Podcast at upper score. I mean, what's it called?
Upper score.
What's the hell? What's the
Line
big
zone
letters?
score.
Big letters.
Oh,
big
capital.
letters. 3 big letters.
Capital.
JFK. Big letters. ILLAH. Cash at me, baby. If you want me to have a slave boy work for me, baby, I want it. So, come on. Let my dream happen. Come on, give me the money. Cause, no, I'm gonna say it on the show, but I'll tell y'all later. But anyway, so you give me a slave boy, not slave boy. I'm just playing. It's a funny word at the moment. I'm laughing inside, but no, I need a worker boy.
Hilarious.
It can be a girl. It can be a girl. It can be a girl. I just need a worker. A worker.
We
That
need a
can work my
secretary.
Twitter and my shit
We
when
need
I
a
need it.
secretary.
When I need it.
Not a child.
No, what did I say? I didn't say no child.
You did.
No, I did
You
not.
said a boy or a girl.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant. Right? No, that's not what I meant. A boy, girl, that's what we are, right?
Yeah, but
I'm a boy.
I'm sorry.
A
We need a
man.
secretary.
Do you have a preference in the ethnicity on this?
I don't care about all that shit. I just care. Look, I was just saying, grown person.
You up with some,
A grown person. A boy or a girl of a grown origin. Of any nationality.
I'm sorry, that was right.
Oh.
Let's screw that up.
Oh, baby, I like it rough.
Screw that up. We are the Raw Ass Podcast. Well, I mean, right now we're the Raw Ass Podcast. I'm not
Raw
cutting none of this shit
and
out. I never tripped up and said anything that was stupid, so I'm good.
Maybe just a little.
I mean, no.
You clarified.
If somebody's
It's
gonna
okay.
take something weirdly, then whatever. But whatever.
Alright, let's just finish.
And again, like I said,
I
whatever.
was talking, we got to the match in a little bit.
War games.
So,
War games.
Sami
Men's
Zayn
match.
War games.
was trying to
Sami
pull
Zayn.
the Usos and Roman Reigns out of trouble at all costs. You know?
Oh yeah, he tried to make it
Block the-
really
block
look
the
like
ref.
he was loyal.
He is. He
Stop
is.
Stop the
What
ref.
do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Stop the ref from
What are you trying to say?
counting the pin.
I don't know. I'm thinking he's like.
I mean, yes, he
Really
talked to Kevin
in
Owens. I
collusion
know
with
this.
JR.
I'm not an idiot. He talked to Kevin
I
Owens.
think he's
I know.
really in this collusion with them.
You don't think he's like bloodline?
I don't think he's 100% bloodline.
I don't know. Something's gonna
Wow.
come of it. Something's definitely gonna come of it.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You seen what that is?
Sammy's a
Wow.
snake.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but he
No. I get you on that. I understand. Like, I totally know what Sami Zayn is.
Sammy's a snake.
So, but what I'm saying is,
You have to see it for what it is, Matt Jackson.
well, with this match, Sami Zayn did everything he needed to do.
Oh, that's true. I mean, he did. For this match. He's playing the long game.
Yeah, okay, I get you. I'm gonna take you on that. So the long game, like, okay, so I'm gonna play you for a fiddle, but I'm gonna keep you for the game.
It looks good on him.
I mean, that's the way.
It
I mean,
looks
that's
good on him
my
to be with the bloodline.
creation of the little saying.
It looks good with him.
Play
on
me
the
for a fiddle, but I'm gonna keep you for the game.
It
Like, you can
looks-
play me for a fiddle at first, but I'm gonna keep you
If Bloodline
at the
makes him,
game.
if
So,
Bloodline makes him relevant, which they
Yeah.
have, then it keeps him relevant.
yeah. Well, the bloodline's keeping Sami Zayn relevant.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Sami
saying.
Zayn
I know
is
that.
keeping the bloodline relevant.
Oh, I like the way you're talking. JB, talk louder. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. Why is he not relevant
Ah.
about them?
I like the way he's talking.
I don't see.
Now,
Sammy
one of the
doing
Usos
anything
don't like
without
him, but what happened tonight? What happened tonight? What happened tonight? What happened tonight? Was it just Sami Zayn's Us that came over there and dapped him up?
That's true. That's true.
Am I lying here? Is there something that's like
That's
I missed or
Sami
something?
Zayn made the match a little bit.
Okay, so am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? Didn't the Uso that hates Sami Zayn's guts give him every bit of props tonight?
He did.
When he hugged him, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Alright?
It was like a
Did that not happen? Am I lying?
storytelling match.
It happened.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing some fucking deranged fucking memory. It happened.
It's true.
Alright? So,
Yeah, because KO
if this
had,
annoying motherfucker.
that's what it was. KO
can
had
get
Roman.
the hardest Uso to hooray him or whatever, like give him props. He had the hardest Uso. That's the one he was waiting for the acknowledgement from. Is the hardest Uso, and I said it here on the pod. I said it right now. Whichever one that is, Jimmy J, whichever one it is, I can't keep up with the two. They both look the same. I'm sorry. The one that doesn't like Sami Zayn, he's the hardest Uso, other than their little brother. It's Solo Sikoa. Other than him, the one that doesn't like Sammy, for real, I'm not even playing with you. Legit, he's the hardest Uso of the two Uso boys. He's the one who don't play. The other one is jokey, whatever. But that guy, you don't fuck with him.
You
You
brought
don't
up
fuck with their new brother either.
you brought up Solo Sikoa.
You don't fuck with him either. He's street solo.
Well, before we get off of Sami Zayn, I want to talk about Sami Zayn because JB made a good point about Sammy making a big showing tonight. We were talking about it. Sammy, KO had Roman dead to rights, like he was pinned and he was gonna win.
I actually
But then
like
Sammy-
hearing that. I like actually hearing what you just said.
Sammy jumped in and pulled it off.
Because that make
He
you
made the match and played in a lot of ways. He said
that makes
he
you
let lot
feel a
of things.
certain way, don't it, when you have to
His
say
actions
them words?
cause a lot. You know, just to
KO?
say that.
Had Roman dead to rights?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
No, I thought the opposite.
KO stunned him and had him dead
I'm
to
still
rights.
stuck on the fucking.
But Sammy stopped that.
Yeah,
That was a big moment
It
for
was.
Sammy.
it was.
And
Because
then
Sammy's acceptance is everything.
Yeah.
Through anything they're doing right now. And right now means everything. This is my life is on the line here, man. Everything can go black and blue in a matter of a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So,
um,
sorry. That had to be in it.
After he stopped the ref, pretty much, I think Roman started beating up on Kevin. Yeah. I remember exactly, dude. I think he punched him a couple times and maybe speared him a couple times.
Yeah. Superman
Boys, Roman
punch.
Reigns, yeah. Doing his little spears and stuff, yeah. Superman this, Superman that. I say fuck Superman, but,
He
you
was-
know. Should be called a Batman punch, but I digress.
I think Roman needs somebody to take title from.
Logan Paul.
Hmm.
Like I said
Logan's
on the
hurt.
that one podcast.
Logan's hurt.
I said, well, you want it taken off of him. What about Logan Paul? He's coming up in Saudi Arabia. What about that? And he's like, I don't know, man.
KO gets a
You know,
good
it's
push.
like, what do you want? What do you want? So, obviously, you wanted Roman Reigns to keep the belt through Logan Paul.
I want KO to get it.
You don't want Logan Paul to win the belt from Roman. So, obviously, you wanted Roman to win that.
KO got to get it.
You want KO to get it.
KO got to get it. No, I would take anybody over Roman. Bray Wyatt, KO,
Oh, yeah, definitely Bray Wyatt.
Austin Theory, anybody over Roman.
See, there you go again. You just said Austin Theory again.
So he's the future.
You just said Austin Theory without even having to.
Because I don't want Roman.
You
Anybody
didn't
over
even-
Roman.
This
what I'm
is
saying.
where I'm coming at.
I take
I'm
Seth
trying to
Rollins over
explain
Roman.
something. This
Seth
is why I
Rollins
keep
over Roman.
associating you with Austin Theory. You keep making comments like that.
He is the.
You keep straight up saying some real shit like
he's
that
the future.
that falls on the plate here. And I'm like, this nigga's straight for Austin Theory.
Who's the future?
So,
Give it to AJ, give it to Finn. I don't care. Get rid of Roman.
you're Austin Theory.
Yeah.
So, my whole everything has been smitten concrete. Then I'm right.
I just don't like Roman.
Well, at the moment, that's all you've got is Austin Theory.
Right, that's what
So,
I've got.
That's not so much good for you, WWE. If that's all you got.
I can't think of another face to take it.
So, I mean,
Another person to take it.
I don't know. There's quite a few other people. Madcap Moss. Yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
I like him. Well,
Sheamus.
Sheamus could take something.
I like
from him.
Sheamus.
He did just have a belt, didn't he? You know, it's kind of sad
I
for
like
the
Drew.
wrestlers that don't have nothing.
I like
right
Drew.
now. And this guys that shouldn't have it, got it. Like, I mean, Roman's just like, he's had it for too long. We need a new champion. But do we need somebody like Logan Paul? Or do we need somebody like The Miz?
I want a babyface.
No, we don't need none of that shit. And how babyface do you want it to be? There's a level in WWE, obviously. You got Matt Riddle. There's a level for you.
I would like Matt Riddle.
He's high as
But
fuck all the time.
I feel like he needs a smaller championship.
The dude
first.
is high all the time. Okay? He's high all the time. And if he's not high, he can play a really good stoner.
Matt Jackson.
Because he is a stoner.
Matt Jackson. What is this podcast called?
High as fuck podcast.
Right.
But
We are high as fuck all the time, too.
that's why I like Matt Riddle. But
I like Matt Riddle.
sometimes I would like to hear Matt Riddle.
I say Matt Riddle needs a smaller title first. And carry a smaller title.
Intercontinental or United States, and you got me.
Intercontinental.
I'm sold. When is this happening? This WrestleMania? Are you booking WWE? Because I'm with it. Alright? I'm with that one.
I like Matt Riddle.
I like Matt Riddle.
But I also like
I
Orton.
also think that
And
he
Orton
is
trained Riddle.
really too stupid. He should be. He's a little... So sometimes where he's stupid, where I'm like, okay, I get it. I got this. Okay, Rob Van Dam, I get it. Okay, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Cool. Like,
I don't like the
surfer,
bongos.
stoner, stupid. I get it.
Bongos?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But listen,
Yeah,
he's got these bongos. He's got these bongos and he's
like,
gonna hit
beat
my
on my
bong.
bong, or
and
hit on my bong.
And hit my bong.
Yeah, he's making all these 420 references.
It's stupid.
He's trying to be RVD.
It's stupid.
That's crazy.
All of that shit should be not done
Matt Riddle.
at
Cut
all.
it out.
Ladies
Matt
and
Riddle,
gentlemen,
stop doing it. Or go back to MMA or UFC.
I
or
like Matt Riddle though.
just go to AEW or something.
You're
Stop
a Riddle
doing it.
mark.
I know him.
Why are you telling him to stop?
Because he's dumb
It's
as fuck
clearly
right now.
over.
He's
You're
being-
his mark.
He's being stupid. So I can't mark no more. So thank you, Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle. Stop it.
You done made yourself too stupid. And I just cannot deal with
I'm just kidding.
you and hit my bongs.
Do what you want to do. I like you a lot.
No, quit the bong thing. I don't even care if Vince McMahon's not telling you what to do, stupid. So stop doing it. Damn it.
Is that what he wants to do?
I don't give a fuck. Probably
not.
Probably so.
Alright, guys.
Because he's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Probably will do it. I'm sorry, Matt Riddle. I love you.
This
Fuck you. Goodbye.
has been
The what
I'm
do they
just
call
playing.
themselves? I don't know.
RK Bro.
The blood. The family.
I'm just playing. We
Bloodline?
got about 2
The
hours, bro.
bloodline. Yep. The bloodline. They won.
They won.
Yeah,
all
they
day.
won.
They won all
Sami
day.
Zayn, haluva kick, set up Jay for the splash.
Boom, boom.
That was it. Pinned him.
Anything else we need to plug?
So that Kevin
Get in
Owens. That was Kevin Owens getting pinned.
Follow me on Twitter.
Sami
JFK1212.
Zayn, haluva kick, Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This has been
been
the High as Fuck
podcast.
Triple Threat Podcast.
Yes. With your boy, Matt Jackson.
And your boy, Joe Cool, and our special guest,
JB War.
JB motherfucking Moore.
Yeah.
Go check us out.
Yeah.
Like,
Great.
subscribe,
Great.
and everything.